Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading. This is going to be a daily reading for the 12th and also I'm going to pull an extra card just to give everybody a quick idea of what's going on with this new moon that we're having today, which is awesome. I actually feel tired. Because of this new moon, but the new moon itself is actually very good. Can I get a sound check? Can everybody hear me? Let me know. Something happened. I don't know, but I just want to make sure everybody can hear me first before I say anything else. So let me know. But Karen, hello. Midnight Moon, welcome. And Susan, welcome. Thank you for being here. And you can hear me perfect. Jax, welcome. Boston Magic, hello. And Serena, hello. AM, welcome. Thank you. I am back, by the way. I missed everybody too. Trust me, it throws me off to get out of my routine. So I'm happy to be back. Thank you, everybody, for your patience and everything else. But we're gonna be back to our regular schedule here in no time. I will be going live from the studio in about a month. So I think it's going to take some time because of like COVID and everything like that. I can't, I have a bunch of stuff that I'm waiting for that I ordered that I need to be able to go live there. But I don't have it for obvious reasons. So it's going to take about a month for everything to show up. And hopefully, we'll get it all set up. But it's a work in progress for sure. Everything in there. But yeah, so that'll be that. But everybody can hear me, which is good. Tracy, hello. Nori, hello. And Midnight Moon, hello. Melissa, hello. And everybody else that I can't see, welcome. Again, we're going to get started here in just a second. I'm going to give everybody just a second to jump in here. But actually, it is 3 o'clock, so I'm going to start with Aries. Like I said, I am going to be doing a daily reading today, but we're also going to take a look at what's going to be coming in with this Aries new moon for everybody. And I'm going to be using the Mega Spooky deck. This is a combination of the tarot, the Zombie Tarot, and the Santa Muerte Tarot as well. So that's the deck that we're going to be using. And I'm going to start with Aries. So Aries, let's see what is going on for you tomorrow, the 12th. Aries, you start off with the Six of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles here. It's like abundance and success coming in for you, Aries. I like this for sure. And you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is great, Aries. I like, again, for this, with this new moon that we're having today, it should be pretty good for you anyway. So it's happening in your sign. Could be a major new beginning coming in for you. But this is like a lot of success. I almost feel like saying your hard work is paying off because Knight of Pentacles is an energy of very hard work or putting a lot of work into things. So I really get the sense that this Knight of Pentacles is talking about hard work but this is like work you've already done that you're getting paid for with this Knight of Pentacles. The thing I really like about the Knight of Pentacles in the first place is that you're going to be keeping the momentum going. So it kind of suggests that you are going to keep moving forward. You're not going to stop. Sometimes I think people like find success or become successful in work or business and they get lazy, right? But not you. I feel like you are feeling very motivated by the success that's coming in for you as well, Aries. For most of you, this is clearly going to be at work or in business, something financial, mostly because we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles here. Also the Knight of Pentacles, of course. So for most of you, that's where your success is coming in. And for some of you, I feel like something is official is what I'm getting here. It even says, well, it's not going to focus. I'm too used to my other camera, but it says here, it's official on this thing. And I feel like something is official for you here, Aries. It might be like a raise or a promotion, I feel, for you, Aries, that's coming in. Nine of Pentacles is my card of getting a raise or a promotion. It's also my card of getting a new job as well. So if you're looking for a job, this could definitely be a job coming in for you. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you're looking for, that's what I feel is coming in for you here with this energy. So definitely like a very good reading for you here. I'm getting something about moving popping into my head as well. But, it's like happening in the future here. What are you waiting for? Seven of Swords. Don't be afraid to move is what I feel like saying to you here, Aries. You always get this message that there's like a lot of benefits on the other side of a move, or there could be kind of like a lot of good things coming in on the other side of a move as well. So I would tell you to be open to moving. I feel like there could be a lot of success, a lot of good things coming in for you here with this Seven of Swords type of energy. So I really like this for you, and I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in. Again, your overall energy here is the Nine of Pentacles, so I feel this could be a new job or something new coming in for you. I'm getting like the word fresh as well. This is something that you feel motivated to do. I really get that for you here, Aries, especially with that Knight of Pentacles. I really don't feel like this is a love reading for you. I feel this reading is saying something like fresh or something new is going to keep you like feeling really motivated. I feel like, I almost feel like you're chasing something, but this is not a bad thing. It's kind of like a good thing. This is a good thing. This fresh thing. It's 333 people here when I said that as well, Aries. It's like whatever this fresh thing is, it's like you're refreshing something. Some of you could be changing location of where you work. You could be freshening up your space. Pretty much anything. I feel like it changes the energy and it makes things just a lot better for you. For the Aries new moon, I feel that you could actually be attracting love into your life. I feel like this new moon could be making you feel very attractive as well. I keep getting this fresh thing popping into my head. So for the moon itself that we're having today on the 11th, I feel you could be attracting a person into your life here with this energy. It's almost like you're attracting someone who is kind of shedding something is what I feel. You're attracting someone who has gone through a very deep transformation is what's popping into my head. It's almost like this person is shedding their skin. That's what's popping into my head, Aries. So if you're attracting love because of this new moon, then I would say it's because of this, it's like you're attracting someone who has changed significantly recently. And that's really all I keep getting here for a lot of you. For others, I would definitely watch your emotions. I mean, it is a new moon. So, the King of Cups says keep your emotions positive. It's kind of like a card that says you will attract your emotions more or less. So I just keep it positive here, Aries. But that looks pretty good. So thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus. Speaking of Taurus, I'm actually, April, I'm going to make April a mod since I don't have any mods tonight. So, sorry, April, if you don't want to be a mod, I can remove it later. But for right now, we're going to make April a mod even if she doesn't want it, just for right now. Taurus, let's move on to Taurus. Taurus, you have the Queen of Swords, the Tower, and the Eight of Wands here. It's like surprising news that's coming in for you here, Taurus, with this energy. And did I ban April by accident? I hope not. Oh, no. Okay. No, I didn't. There we go. And your outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a very good energy for you here, Taurus. I like this quite a bit. The Tower is a little scary. I do feel a little nervous about this. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to clarify it in just a minute, so don't crap your pants yet, Taurus, right? But I do feel there could be some surprising news coming in because Queen of Swords is becoming aware of something and is gaining a certain level of clarity. Tower obviously could be a Tower moment. As I always say, I don't think the Tower has to be that big of a deal. It could be anything. The Tower is necessary. It's something that is meant to happen on purpose for a reason. And the Eight of Wands is like communication, but it could be news. What I'm really feeling is that this is a conclusion that's coming in for you here. Boom. You, Taurus, this is you, the Hierophant showing up here, but I want to know what is this conclusion that is happening for you. And Four of Swords, it's funny that I said it's a conclusion, and there's like a coffin on this card here, on this Four of Swords, in this deck. So for a lot of you, there's a conclusion happening. Intuitively, I just feel like I'm not meant to know what that conclusion is yet. I do feel by the end of this, I will know the conclusion that is coming in for your life. I did your reading this morning for next week. It was really good, and there was a lot of good stuff in there. I don't even remember what I said in your reading. I actually have my notes right here, so I'm going to cheat a little bit because I wrote down some notes here. And it's funny, Taurus, I don't normally do this, but for your weekly reading for next week, the week of the 18th or the 19th, whatever it is, I wrote down there's always enough, get out of your head, and then I wrote down, let me call you out on this piece of paper. What people don't know is after I do like a weekly reading, I write down a bunch of notes, anything that jumps out at me, and anything that I remember, because it helps me write my titles for the next day when I post the videos. And so those are the notes that I wrote down for you, Taurus, which is really funny. And I do remember saying something about getting out of your head, which is kind of like this energy right here. And I do also remember, I think you had the Four Cups twice in that reading. And kind of like the message I was getting for your weekly reading for next week, and I'm telling you this because I feel like this energy applies right now. What I was kind of like getting is that there's like something much better for you. It's like you could be very holding on to something, right? You could be thinking, oh, this is the end all be all, and it could be anything. It could be a relationship, a job, a business, whatever. But it's like there's something else that's like significantly better coming in for you. And I've been getting this message for you for quite some time here, Taurus. So that's for some of you. For others, I feel like there's good news coming in here as well. Again, clarifying everything, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So you're obviously gathering resources. I'm really getting things happening very quickly as well. There's normally like a rabbit on the bottom corner of the Queen of Pentacles in just a traditional Rider-Waite deck. And so I feel that this is kind of like something happening very quickly. The rabbits can represent fertility, but I'm getting timing as well popping into my head. Part of like the totem meaning of rabbits is understanding timing. It's like, when a rabbit feels danger, a rabbit will freeze in place, right, Taurus, and it won't make any moves. And then when it feels like it's safe again, it might take off. Other times when a rabbit feels danger, it might take off, it might run away. So it's kind of like, that's what's popping into my head for you with the Queen of Pentacles. Is it's about understanding timing, or you are beginning to understand timing in your life. Why is this important? Let's ask why this is important for you. Judgment, because you're learning to trust yourself, number one. So I feel for a lot of you, you are learning to trust your own kind of like inner voice with the Judgment card. And it's like you're learning, like, when can I take advantage of something like an opportunity, or when should I run away from something that isn't a good opportunity? It's like you're kind of learning this psychic timing thing is what's popping into my head. I do feel like this is important for whatever reason. Probably because it's like making you or forcing you to step into your own power. Hierophant, your energy here, Taurus. Hierophant is also, this could also be a change in your life. Hierophant is, he always has 3 levels to his crown, except on this deck. He has 3 levels to his crown. Hierophant kind of says that you have gone through 3 tests. There's a space behind the Hierophant on the Hierophant card. We don't know what's back there, but there is a space behind him. And it kind of suggests that when you pass the test on the Hierophant, you get to go behind the Hierophant. You get to kind of graduate to the next level. To me, I think that it could mean a lot of different things intuitively. And to me, it kind of represents getting outside the box, or leaving a box, leaving the box here, Taurus. And I feel for some of you, there is some outside the box thinking. Even coffins, to me, in tarot in general, in coffin, there's a coffin card in the Lenormand card reading system as well. Coffins, especially when they're closed, represent needing to open the coffin door. A coffin can basically represent a death, or going through a death kind of transformative process, and it says you need to open the door. You are inside the coffin. It's time for you to open up to this new life. What are you opening up to here? I don't know. I get like a general lack of answers in your reading, Taurus. I feel that this is partially because it's like you're the one that has the answers in the first place. It's like you want to do something here, but you just have to do it, is kind of like what I'm getting. For the new moon, you have the Hermit card. So this new moon could make some of you a hermit, or you could be feeling like a hermit. Kind of makes sense because it could be happening in your 12th house, depending on when you were born, Taurus. So you could be just spending some time on your own, or healing and things like that. But there you go. Thank you, Taurus. Gemini, let's see what is going on for you here, Gemini people. Gemini, you have the Page of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and Ace of Wands here. Gemini. 3 of Swords. I feel this is kind of a weird reading. I feel like you're very attracted to a person here, or you're very interested in a person with this energy. But what's up with this 3 of Swords here? Distance, or having to be patient. You're trying to turn a heartbreak around. For some of you, you could have already experienced a heartbreak, and you're trying to fix it with this energy. 3 of Swords, Temperance. Temperance does say you have the opportunity to fix something if you so desire. So if you've experienced a heartbreak, you could be turning this heartbreak around here. And again, this does not have to be love, people. Your heart can be broken by anything. If you have a failed business or a failed job, that could also lead to a heartbreak. So I feel like this is just you are just turning a situation around, something that you are very, very passionate about with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is something that inspires you, something that makes you feel excited, something that gets you up in the middle of the night, right? Something that you can't get off your mind, but in a good way. So, and the Two of Cups is you and your higher self. So, for some of you, I feel you are very focused on something that is inspiring, something that inspires you. It could be a person, but there's a change that needs to happen here. Some of you, there's been a heartbreak. For others, I feel like you're just trying to avoid a heartbreak in general. So, you could be with someone and things could be totally fine in the relationship. I feel like you're just maybe trying to solidify the relation. You're trying to make it more solid here with this energy. It's kind of funny because, like, the energy I get here for you, Gemini, is like the more you let go, the more you just like let things happen and don't try to control things, the easier this relationship is going to be. So if you're in a relationship that is positive in the first place, I just feel like just like letting it be and just kind of not trying, as weird as that sounds, is the answer. I mean, of course we always have to work on the relationship, but what I'm referring to is like, trying, sometimes I think we get into relationships and we do things, or we try to do things to make sure we don't lose the relationship. I feel like this is saying, just, kind of go with the flow, have a good time, you'll be fine. For others, if you could be trying to fix a situation, I do feel like it is fixable here for you, Gemini. There does need to be a change, for sure. I feel like there needs to be a transformation. Something has to change here. For some of you, I'm getting moving for some reason. So if you're like maybe you're in a long distance relationship, or maybe you went through a breakup because somebody moved, and then obviously somebody's going to have to move again, or maybe you're going to have to move to someone here. With this energy. For others, if this is not making sense, and this is clearly new love, and I feel there is a new person coming in for you, you're going to have to be patient with this person, is what these next three cards are saying here, Gemini. That if there's love coming in for you, I do feel you're going to have to be patient with this person, because it's kind of like I get this sense that they're coming off of they're coming off of a heartbreak, basically. I have a bad taste in my mouth. And part of me feels, I don't know if I like legitimately have a bad taste in my mouth right now, or if this is like this person has a bad taste in their mouth here. So it's like you're interested in someone. Three of Cups, someone has a bad taste in their mouth here, is what this is saying to me here, Gemini. And so you might have to be patient with a person if you're meeting a new person here with this energy, is what I would say to you. I would just be patient. Again, if you're not interested in love, to me, this is something that you're giving your heart to, like a project or a business. I feel like there's going to be a lot of success there. I would just be careful of disappointments, is what I would say to you, Gemini, with this energy. You have the Three of Swords, the Temperance card, and the Death card. What this to me is saying is that you are feeling inspired to work on something like a project or a business or something, and I really feel you need to kind of give it some time. I feel like your first idea isn't going to be a good idea, right? It's like the first thing you do is probably not going to work. I feel like the message I'm getting here is that you really need to kind of protect yourself from disappointments, right? I mean, we all need to do that, not just you, Gemini, but I feel like you could be working on something. I feel like this is saying it's okay if things don't work out the first time. If you're working on a new project or a new business, I feel you need to just try something else, try something again, because it's kind of like one of those energies where sometimes I think Gemini can get into that place. I'm a Gemini moon, and that definitely happens to me, Gemini, all the time. Like, sometimes I'll work on something, I think it's going to turn out a certain way. It doesn't. I get super disappointed. And, I get that feeling for you here, where it's like you think things are going to turn out a certain way. I think this is just saying, the first way is not going to work. That's totally fine. You can change it. You can fix it. You can do things differently later. And that's what this is asking you to do. And like anything that you're working on, whether it's a relationship, a business, doesn't matter. Keep trying, is what that's saying. For the new moon, you have the Magician. Use your powers of manifestation here, Gemini. I feel like you could be recreating yourself at this time with this new moon that we're having today in Aries on the 11th. Obviously, if you're watching this on the 12th, it's already happened. But I feel like you could be reinventing yourself. I also feel like you could be kind of tapping into some tools. I always say Magician to me is the superpowers of Gemini. The Magician doesn't necessarily represent Gemini, but to me, this represents the superpowers of Gemini, being able to multitask and, kind of being good at multiple different things as well, potentially. So I feel like you need to tap into your hidden talents, gifts, skills, and abilities there, Gemini, with that Magician card. But thank you, Gemini. Cancer. Let's see here, Cancer. Cancer, you have the Eight of Cups here, the Eight of Pentacles here, and the Two of Wands, Cancer. You're walking away. You are charging towards success, is what this is. For sure. You. Queen of Cups, you are moving towards something that's going to be very successful. Two of Cups, probably true love. The Eight of Cups is you walking away from things that no longer serve you. The Eight of Wands, I feel, or this is the Eight of Pentacles. It's like you have put work into yourself. The Two of Wands is you deciding to take the lead in your life here. It's like you're not, I just get this energy of you kind of like not waiting for something here, Cancer. It's like you're not, you don't want to wait any longer. You're deciding to take control here. It's kind of weird because I am kind of getting these like Three of Wands vibes. Like Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. But I feel you are not waiting for your ships to come in any longer. It's like you're making something happen here, Cancer. I really like this energy for you because you're not waiting. You're just taking control here. For others, I feel that the Eight of Cups is you kind of deciding to take action. Eight of Cups is like walking through darkness, but normally there's a guy on the Eight of Cups and he's choosing to walk through darkness. And guess what? The Eight of Cups represents the period after a new moon, which is happening today on the 11th. So it makes perfect sense that you would get this card. It's like you're walking away from things that no longer serve you, but I'm getting something more about action. You're deciding to take action on something because the Eight of Pentacles is like wanting to master something or also wanting to put in the work into something. The Eight of Pentacles is like mastering your craft. It is a card of apprenticeship, but really I feel like you're putting the work into something already. And the Two Wands, and I say this because of the Two Wands. Two Wands is taking the lead. You see something as complete. I feel that you are looking at something as having already put as much work as you possibly can. It's like there's nothing more you can do in a situation. For some of you, this is a past relationship and you're just saying, I'm walking away from this. I already put in too much work. I've already given something everything I've got and I just can't any longer. And so it's like you're opening up to new love here. You have the Queen of Cups again and the Two of Cups. So it's like you are kind of opening up to new love, plain and simple. For others, I feel this could just be anything else that you're interested in. The Queen of Cups is your card here, Cancer, but the Queen of Cups is really a card of kind of keeping your eye on the prize. I always say on a traditional Queen of Cups, it doesn't even look like a cup that she's holding. It looks more like a trophy. It looks like something like, it looks like the Stanley Cup, right, from the NHL. I don't even watch hockey, so I don't even know where that came from. But it's like you could be very focused on something here with the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Cups says whatever this is that you're focusing on is perfect for you. The Two of Cups is you and your higher self. It's like you are matching up perfectly with something here with the Two of Cups energy. So I love this. For those of you looking for love, I feel that there is definitely love coming in for you. Major difference between you and this love here. I feel like there's resistance to this for some reason. A difference in opinion or difference in belief is popping into my head. I would be very careful of missing out on a very solid relationship because of some sort of disagreement is what I would say to you here, Cancer. I feel like we need to be careful of that, especially with Neptune and Pisces. It's like, with Neptune and Pisces, we could meet someone who it's like maybe they like coffee and we don't like coffee. And maybe we're like, there's no way in hell I'm going to date someone who drinks coffee. So this to me can say like, don't, if you're looking for love, don't be too picky to the point where you're saying like, oh my God, this jerk likes coffee. How dare they? I would never go for someone like that. I feel like there's a difference here. That's why I'm saying this. So, I would be open to the coffee drinkers of the world. There's a bunch of peas here. I would never personally date someone who eats peas in the first place. I mean, to me, they're right up there with the worst of the worst, right? People who eat peas, of course, right? But I don't know. Maybe you have to be open to that. Someone who eats peas with the Two of Cups here, especially with these peas on this card. But there you go, Cancer. As far as the new moon is concerned, we already kind of talked about it, but you also have the Three Cups. So for the new moon, Cancer, I feel there is going to be a celebration coming in for you, a lot of happiness. I feel like this could be love coming in for you for sure after this new moon. And it's like you're going to have to get out there. I feel like you're going to have to get out there, meet new people and things like that. But I feel like there's love coming in for you, someone who makes you very happy. And Three of Wands and teamwork as well. 2 3s. Three Cups is teamwork, but to me, 2 3s is definitely teamwork. I feel like people want to help you. I feel like people want to assist you. I feel like people want to kind of be on your team here, Cancer. So I would allow that to happen. But there you go. Thank you, Cancer. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Sorry, I just have to do something real quick before I forget. So just give me 2 seconds, everybody. I know this is so rude, but if I don't do this right now, I'm going to forget. So there we go. Okay, we're all set. All right, Leo, let's see what we have for you here, Leo people. Leo, You have the Three of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Ace of Wands here. Very passionate new beginning coming in for you here, Leo. Six of Swords, major improvements coming in for you here. So I feel there could be a lot of improvements coming in for you at this time, Leo. For some of you, these improvements are going to be financial. To me, all this right here is you finally getting recognized for your work. The Three of Pentacles, card of quality work. The Justice card is cause and effect. It just says you're putting work into things. You're getting work back, meaning you're putting energy into something like work or business or a relationship, and you're finding something where you're getting energy back. Ace of Wands. I feel like this is leading to a lot of abundance. Ace of Wands is a card of abundance. It is a card of success. So I feel like you're becoming successful. You're finally like moving past some difficult energies here with the Six of Swords. The difficult energies I feel is like working really hard but not seeing any results with the Six of Swords, especially with this right here. The energy I'm picking up on with the Six of Swords, I'm actually getting the word comparing popping into my head as well. And it's like maybe in work or business for years you've been watching like other people find a lot of success and you haven't been finding as much success here with that Six of Swords. And it's like now finally you're getting your rewards, or you're getting what you have been waiting for a very long period of time. So that's what I get with that Six of Swords. It's like it's almost like a reward. I don't think that's accurate. It's like you've worked for this, but you're getting something you deserve. For others, I do feel like this could be a Libra coming in for you in love. This would definitely be a new relationship for sure, and this person wants to put the work in. I love the Three of Pentacles for love readings in general because the Three of Pentacles is someone who wants to put in the work. It's someone who wants to build a quality relationship, all that other good stuff, so I really like it. Yeah, you have the Death card as well. Significant change coming in for you. The change is being able to put work into something and seeing results. I just feel like that's what I get for you, Leo. It's like you've been working on businesses and jobs and you just haven't been seeing success. It's like you haven't been getting results, and that's what I feel here. So I like it. I wanted to pull one extra card, but I have two. You have the Eight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Love it. So major turnaround in your life here, Leo. Eight of Cups, walking away from things that no longer serve you. I also feel like you're more willing to experiment here with the Eight of Cups. What you have learned over the past like 8 years at least, Leo, probably a little bit longer for a lot of you. I feel what you have learned is to leave comfort zones like we've been talking about for a long time. I say this because the Eight of Cups is kind of like just saying, what? I don't know what direction I'm going in, but I'm going to try new things anyway. I feel like you're just more open to try new things in all areas of your life. It's like, it's when we keep doing the same thing over and over and over again that we get stuck, right? The Eight of Cups is walking through darkness, so it's like you're more willing to experiment. You're more willing to try new things in love, in business, and work, and spirituality, and your health, everything. And I feel like you're just more open. I almost just get more like expansive energy here. The Wheel of Fortune says this will change your fortunes. So your fortunes are changing. And again, you have the Six of Swords here. So definitely moving on to calmer shores. I feel like you're moving towards, just bigger and better things with this energy here, Leo. I feel like there's more happiness coming in for you with this Six of Swords as well. And I really like that. So that's what I get for you. As for the moon that we're having today on the 11th, if you're watching this on the 11th, you have the Five of Swords here. I would be careful of any arguments in the home, number one. I always say whenever anything happens in Aries, one of my down and dirty Chris's crappy astrology rules for moons and stuff like that happening in Aries is no arguments in the home because they could just be unnecessary. The arguments we have under anything in Aries are just pretty much unnecessary headbutting type of energy, so I would be careful of that with the Five of Swords. I also feel like you can take some sort of risk at this time. Could be towards a dream. For some of you, the risk that you could be taking could be towards love. Knight of Cups is Knight in Shining Armor, so don't be afraid to communicate with someone you're interested in. Knight of Cups, he is normally looking into that cup. So I feel like this new moon that we're having on the 11th, anytime after the 11th, this reading is for the 12th, would be a good time for you to take a risk towards a dream, something you've been trying to manifest for a very long period of time. Again, he's looking into that cup normally, and he's just like imagining and dreaming about his future life, but he needs to cross a river. There's normally a river right in front of him, so I would take a risk here, Leo. Love it. Thank you, Leo. Do something you've always dreamed of is what that's saying. I need water. But, all right, Virgo. Let's see here, Virgo. Virgo, you have the Lovers, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Wands here. So I feel for some of you, this is definitely love coming in here. There's things you have to clean up, though, is what I feel for you. The Ten of Wands is like saying to me, clean up. I doubt that you have to clean, Virgo. I always make that joke with you, right? Is like I doubt there's any cleaning that a Virgo has to do anywhere in their life, but it's like you're having to clean something up here. I feel there's like some extra things that are kind of like getting in the way of love for some of you. So this could just be like maybe you're moving, you're trying to get a job, maybe you're going through a healing period as well here, Virgo. So I feel for a lot of you, it's like there's just some extra stuff going on in your life. It's like lint under your bed. I feel like there's like some dust bunnies in your life somewhere, and it's like you're just trying to like clean those little things up. But it's like every time you clean them up, it's like I feel like it's like a dust bunny, it like kind of runs away from you here because of the whatever you're doing. So I feel for some of you, there's some stuff that you have to clean up here. For love, definitely could be a fire sign coming in for you, because you always get fire showing up in your readings, Virgo, and I do feel it could be a fire sign. I feel like you have a lot of options in love, actually, with this Nine of Cups. So if you're looking for love, I do feel like there are a lot of people who would be interested in you. These people are not going to just show up on your couch. Obviously, you're going to have to like do something to find these people. Like, you're going to have to get out there. You're going to have to go on dates. You're going to have to put yourself on Tinder. You're going to have to do something here, people, to find someone. Definitely love. Ace of Cups here, Virgo. So this could be a solid connection that's really coming in for you here. I like this, Virgo. This is really good. For others, I feel that you're kind of looking for ways around. I feel like you're in a maze, if I'm being honest with you here, Virgo. Is this a bad thing? I don't know. Let's ask. Nope, it's not a bad thing, Virgo. I wasn't really sure if that was good or bad message, so we clarified, and you have the Empress. So no, this is something that's going to strengthen you. This is something that's going to empower you. So I do get like a little bit of confusion here. You have the Seven of Cups in this Empress. Again, I get this feeling of being in a maze, but it's like you're like running forward, and then you're having to like run back, and it's like you're trying a different direction here. So I do feel you're like in a little bit of a maze as far as direction is concerned in your life. But you're going to be finding this is going to strengthen you, the Empress. It's like you're not finding. It's like you might be feeling like you're kind of finding these dead ends in your life, or you might be feeling like you're not going in the right direction. But I feel like this is almost like training. It's like, yeah, you're kind of running into dead ends, but it's like you are just discovering things that don't work. I feel like you're discovering things that, and you're also training as well as you go through this maze. I hope that makes sense, because it's like you're learning along the way. So what I mean by this is like in work, for example, it's like you could keep trying to get like a raise or a promotion. Maybe you have to keep going for interviews or whatever. And it's like maybe these interviews don't work. But so it's like you keep going backwards on something, but it's like you're not failing. I feel like you're training, if that makes sense here, Virgo. Same thing in love. It's like maybe you've dated a bunch of people, it hasn't worked, but it's almost like you've been training the whole time, and it's making you much stronger and kind of putting you in this position of empowerment with the Empress energy. Major improvements coming for you. Empress is going from winter to spring. So I feel like there are major improvements coming in with this Empress energy. And again, I asked for an outcome, and you have the Ace of Cups here, which would be love, or a love offer coming in for you. So I do feel like there could be a love offer coming in with this Ace of Cups energy. I also feel like more fulfillment, here with the Ace of Cups. So it's like this maze message that I was getting here, Virgo. It's almost like what you're moving towards is because of this maze that you've been running for a very long period of time. It's leading towards fulfillment. It's leading towards something that's going to be very fulfilling for you as well. I like this message quite a bit for you here, Virgo. I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you. So love it. Thank you, Virgo. All right. Libra, let's see what is going on for you here, Libra people. Libra, you have the Fool, the Five of Wands here, and the Hangman. The Hangman also popped out with the this Six of Pentacles as well. For some of you, I feel like there's a need to not hesitate. I mean, the Fool with the 5 wands here. This reminds me of, like, imagine if you were like, I don't know if anybody has ever seen any of those videos on YouTube where it's like someone goes to jump off a diving board and they like hesitate at the last minute, and then they like jump, but then they like fall on the diving board because they hesitate at the last minute. It's like the Fool says you're ready to take a leap of faith. The 5 wands is like the hesitation. I feel like it's saying if you hesitate to take a leap of faith towards something here, Libra, you're going to hit the diving board. You're going to get injured, right? So there's a need for you to take a full leap here with the Fool. The Hangman is also hesitation. It's like you're like thinking, am I ready? This is too much questioning here, Libra. It's like the Fool says you're ready. The Fool, he has a tiny little sack on his back. It represents the fact that he is more than prepared. He is more than ready to take a leap of faith in his life. But the 5 wands Hangman is like, am I ready? Am I really ready to go start a relationship? Am I really ready to start a business or get that job or whatever it is that you want to do here, Libra? This is you like questioning it. 6 of Pentacles says you need to plant the seeds as well. 6 of Pentacles is kind of like, hoping, like part of me feels like you're hoping for results here, Libra, in advance, which, that could be part of the challenge. Is it's like you're thinking, oh, I want to get into love, but it's like you could be saying, but I want to know that someone loves me before I get into the relationship or something like that. It's like you could be kind of putting up blockages where they don't need to be there. So I would be careful of that with this energy for sure, Libra. For others, I do feel like this could be love here. It's like you're questioning it with the Hangman here for whatever reason. It's like you could be questioning whether or not someone is interested in you if you're already dealing with a person. 6 of Pentacles just says, like, invest a little energy. If they invest energy back, then, then yes, they're serious. If they don't, then no, they're not serious. That's what I would do here with this energy. That's all I'm really getting. I'm going to pull more cards for you, Libra. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Fool. Again, repeating message. Page of Pentacles, good news coming in for you. Definitely new love. If you're looking for a love here, Libra, I feel there could be new love coming in for you. But I feel like the Page of Pentacles is really saying you're like ready. I feel like you are ready to get moving. I feel like you need to get moving towards something as well with that Page of Pentacles. The Fool says it's time for this new beginning. Definitely an energy of learning here, Libra, as well. 4 of Cups, too many disappointments. That's probably the thing that's holding you back here, Libra, is the 4 of Cups. Too many disappointments in the past, experiencing disappointments, experiencing holdups, things not working out in your past as well. So I feel like some of you do need to let go of past disappointments with this energy. I am getting something here about like kind of conserving your energy as well here. Like, I feel like there's a need for you to, but it's more talking about balanced energy is the message that I'm getting here, Libra. I almost feel like it's saying maybe in the past you give too much in love right away, or you, then maybe like the next relationship you get into, you don't give enough because it's like you're because of the last one you gave too much, and it's like this vicious back and forth is what's popping into my head. So I do feel this is saying, like, it's talking about you learning how to give in a balanced way in love and business and money. It's like you're learning kind of like the balance. I mean, I think you've even had disappointments in work. It's like maybe you thought, I'm going to show up at this job and I'm going to put extra work in and they're going to give me a promotion. But it's like maybe they always give someone else a promotion instead of you. And so it's like you're learning kind of like how much to give, like what is enough, what is not enough in all areas of your life. So probably a good thing because it's like you're no longer going to be wasting energy here, Libra, or you're also going to no longer be not giving enough as well. So it's kind of creating balance. Love it. As far as this new moon is concerned, you have the 2 of Pentacles. I mean, exactly what I just said. I feel like the new moon that we are having today on the 11th, or if you're watching this tomorrow, it's already happened on the 12th, then I feel this is saying you are learning balance. I mean, the moon happened on the 11th, but if you're watching this on the 12th, the day after, I feel you're kind of like learning balance, give and take. The 2 of Pentacles is balance. The 2 of Pentacles is also kind of like needing to have fun as well. Your whole reading is about you, Libra. I mean, you're all about balance. So I feel like your whole entire reading is kind of like talking about bringing things into balance and learning balance. 2 of Pentacles, though, is talking about fun. I feel like you need to be careful of, I feel like you need to have fun, basically. I feel you need to get out of your head. It's kind of weird. The readings had a weird energy. I did like half the readings today for next week, for the week of the 19th. And there was like just a weird energy about them. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing, if I'm being honest with you, Libra, because it just felt, it kind of had like this heaviness to it, is what I would say. It had this, like, I almost felt like I was in an atmosphere, and I'm getting that feeling for you. This is why I'm saying it. I kind of felt like I was kind of in a different atmosphere. I felt like I was in like a dream world almost the whole entire time I was doing the readings, which was pretty weird because I was feeling pretty awake today. I wasn't dreamy and all this other stuff, and it was like only during your reading and a couple others that I was doing as well, where I felt like there was this like atmosphere around me almost. And again, I cleanse my energy. I'm very protective of my energy and everything like that. So it's not like I was, it's not like there was something, like some sort of psychic attack or anything like that going on. I'm very careful about those things. So it's just weird. And I'm only feeling it right now, again, under your reading, this like strange atmosphere that's going on for you. Let's ask, we did this in the Taurus reading. Is it a bad thing? Well, you have the Eight of Swords. You're going to have to remove yourself from the atmosphere, but why do I feel like it's a good thing? Queen of Cups here. Because it's just different, because you're going through a change. It's almost like one of those things where I know what this is, Libra. This is like an this is adaptation phase, right? I feel for some of you, it's like something is changing around you, and it's like your environment is changing, your atmosphere is changing around you. It's gonna feel weird at first, but it's actually going to be significantly better for you, is what I would say. It's almost like I feel like encouraging you to just wait something out. Like I feel like encouraging you to just go through something and have an experience. And I think things will get better, like as you adapt to your new surroundings in your life. I don't know. That's what's popping in my head. There you go. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio, let's see what is going on for you here, Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Page of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. If you're looking for a job, this is really nice, Scorpio. Yep, you have the Ace of Pentacles again. Ace of Pentacles twice. You can't beat that. That could be a lot of abundance and success coming in for you. If you're looking for a job, I feel this is like a job or business coming in for you here. So now I have the hiccups. This is a really good energy for you. I also feel for you, I keep getting some sort of change in work or business for you here. But it's like the energy of not wanting to start over is what I would say. This might only be for like one or two of you, Scorpio. Although actually I feel like it's not. I always get this story about, like, I always am reminded of George R.R. Martin, the guy who wrote whatever that frickin' show is there. The show about the dragons and all of that. Somebody will know what I'm talking about. But the guy who wrote that book, right? And before he wrote the show that was on HBO, that I have no clue what I'm talking about, Game of Thrones. Thank you, Game of Thrones. Right before he wrote Game of Thrones, he was writing some other book that he was almost finished with, and he quit in that book to write Game of Thrones. And I get that like story popping into my head for you here, Scorpio, where it's like you've been working on something for a very long period of time, but it's like you're maybe you have to quit that thing to go start something else, and it's like I feel like there's resistance. You're like, I've put a lot of work into this thing that I've been working on for a long time, and what I would say to you is I feel like you're like in the future, if you do, you're not like quitting. Number one. Number two, if in the future, if you work on this new thing that you're thinking about, I mean, you are not going to regret it, is what this reading is going to say to me. Or what it is saying to me is what I'm saying. So I feel like you need to realize that if you're making a change, or if you're going from like one business to another, one job to another, it's like you're not quitting. This is an upgrade, and I feel that there are several of you that need to hear this. This is not going to set you back. This is not going to be a bad thing. I feel like something new. It's like you're evolving in a big way here, Scorpio, and that's kind of like the message I'm getting. For those of you looking for love, I do feel like there could be new love coming in for you here. This is going to be an adventure, is what I feel for you here. There's something about this person. I'll tell you what. It's popping into my head. I feel like you could be, here's the thing, is if you have new love coming into your life, it's popping into my head that this person is extremely lucky. So I literally feel like that is one of the things that will stand out to you about this person. It's like, they strike me as someone who has like dumb luck. I feel like they are a person that they just like fall into things. I also feel like saying everything this person touches turns to gold as well. So you literally could be meeting a person who is very successful, or I feel they work on projects and things just work out. Again, they might not be like a millionaire or anything like that, but they could just be a successful person, meaning it's like they say something, they do it. Look, there's even money in this skull's mouth right here. And again, I'm not saying this has to be financial. This person, they could just say, they could just say things like they could set a goal and they actually do it. And that might be this thing that stands out to you. It's like, I've seen many, many couples where it's like someone in the relationship will be like, oh, I'm going to go start working out and I'm going to get fit, right? And it's like 2 weeks later, I see him eating pizza at the pizza shop, right? Or something like that. So I feel like this person doesn't do that. That's what's going to stand out. They say something, they do it. Plain and simple. That's what's popping into my head here. So it's like that type of person. The challenge here is I feel like this person's very busy. And I do also, I'm pretty sure I've said this to you in the past as well here, Scorpio, that you could be dealing with a person who's extremely busy. So, you're going to have to like find balance as far as time with this person. Or they might, it's like they just don't have as much time as you're used to in relationships. But at the same time, I feel this would be a very good person for you. So I would go for it. It's not like they're going to be like ignoring you. It's not like they're going to be, not around, or it's not like they're going to be not present. I feel like they're just they are on their purpose, plain and simple. Scorpio. Yep. King of Wands. King of Wands is like the builder. King of Wands is putting all your time, effort, and energy into something to be successful. So that's what this person that's coming in for you is going to be. Again, clarifying Ace of Pentacles. We already talked about this. I feel like this person says something and they pretty much do it. So I like this energy for you here, Scorpio. Plain and simple. For your energy for this new moon that we're having on the 11th in Aries, you have the Ace of Cups. Definitely could be attracting love into your life here. Something, I'm getting like the illusion, the words that are popping, what is popping into my head? Something about the illusion crumbling. Some sort of illusion is crumbling here. You're seeing through the illusion, Scorpio. I'm getting something about an illusion, if you can't tell. I think I've said that word about 1,000 times now. But it's like something, you're seeing through the illusion here. This could be like, I wouldn't really call this a truth coming out. I would just say that this is more of you seeing things for how they are. And this could be in a love situation. For others, it's just like, I feel like you're being more matter of fact after this full moon. And it's allowing you to maybe find love or find some other reward that you would like. But love it. Thank you, Scorpio. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it, by the way. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Really appreciate all the likes and all the support. Also, everybody, make sure to check out the the mid-monthly readings. The mid-monthly April readings are up on the channel. Also, the weekly readings will be starting tomorrow as well. So make sure to check those out. But, all right, Sagittarius. So let's see what's going on for you here. Sagittarius, people. Sagittarius, you have the 9 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, and the Sun. Damn. Sagittarius, there's like a lot of happiness coming in for you. All your readings have been like exactly the same. The 7 of Cups. I feel there could be like wishes or wish fulfillment coming in for you here. You keep getting that happy card as well in your like weekly readings. That's one of the oracle cards in one of those decks that I use. So definitely happiness, reasons to celebrate coming in for you here. And so I like that. You're getting something you wish for. 3 of Wands, I feel, is you being more aggressive. It's like these people are busting this door down. It's going to be hard to see, but these people are trying to get through this door. These zombies, they're using a giant bone to get through this door. I kind of feel like that's your energy. It's like you're no longer waiting for things to happen. You're like making things happen with this energy. So I love that. The Sun, a lot of happiness, celebration coming in for you. You're waking up to something here, Sagittarius. What you want, I don't know, freedom. For some of you, I feel like you're like saying to yourself, like, why am I not free with the 4 Wands? 4 Wands is a card of celebration, but the 4 Wands is a card of freedom. There are people who are celebrating on the other side of the 4 Wands, on the 4 Wands. But, it's like you could be, there is normally like a thing, between the two sets of wands on the 4 Wands. And it's like you're saying to yourself, like, you see the people on the other side of the wands celebrating. I feel like you're like kind of asking these questions, like, I see these people over here who are, living their life, who are happy, who are celebrating, who are married, or, whatever it is that you consider to be happiness, right, Sagittarius? And you're like, I could just walk right over there and I could join them. And so for some of you, it's like you're seeing that happiness or a celebration or a certain level of freedom in your life is possible and you're creating it. Yeah, and I don't want, King of Wands, stepping up in your full power here. Kind of willing to create this. 1111 people here at the time of me saying that, by the way, or when I said that, there were 1111 viewers. So there you go, Sagittarius, definitely confirmation. But I feel you're kind of like, stepping into your power. The King of Wands is you. here. It could be you coming up in a very strong position. I feel like you're also like being more bold, more assertive with this energy as well, Sagittarius. Love it. Finally, in your outcome, you have the Seven of Cups. You will get exactly what you focus on here with the Seven of Cups. I always say, like, in the Seven of Cups, there's, like, some cups that have, like, snakes in them, mountains, scary things. And then there's snakes that have good, there's cups. There's cups, not snakes. There are cups that have good things in them with the Seven of Cups energy. So the Seven of Cups is saying, you know, you will get what you focus on here with this card. Yeah. You have the Strength card. I almost feel like you becoming stubborn here. I feel like you need to hold a vision. I feel like you need to hold a vision stubbornly. Is that a word? I don't think so, but I feel like you need to hold on to a word, like a vision. You need to hold on to something that you desire, and you need to not let it go with this energy. Because the Strength card, I'm getting the word staying power with the Strength card. I really just intuitively feel it's asking you to like focus on one thing, hold it as the object of your attention, and then you'll manifest it. It's like you're manifesting things very quickly. Love it, Sagittarius. For this new moon in Aries, you have the Emperor, Aries energy. You are coming up with a plan. For what? The Emperor. Whenever cards repeat like this, it's like the universe saying, I meant what I said. So I feel for a lot of you, it's like you are kind of coming up with a plan to accomplish something, whatever it is you want to accomplish at this time. I feel like this new moon could be giving you a solid plan. I also feel like it's just giving you the power. It's like making you very driven and very focused at this time, this new moon, Sagittarius. So it's going to make you probably focus on something you want to accomplish, like a dream, a goal, a wish, love, whatever it is. Doesn't matter. I feel like you're very focused with this energy. So love it. There you go. Thank you, Sag. All right, Capricorn. Let's see here, Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles, starting to walk away from something here, and you have the Six of Wands as well, focusing on good news. For some of you, I feel like you're walking away from a heartbreak. Three of Swords, Ten of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Not worth living in the heartbreak any longer is what this says to me. The Seven of Pentacles is normally the guy. He's looking at the Seven of Pentacles, and he's just saying, is it worth it? I feel like you're saying, no, it's not worth it with this Six of Wands energy. It's like you're choosing to walk away from something here. Or you're choosing to release something that just is kind of causing too many burdens in your life with the Ten of Wands. For others, you could be leaving a job as well. This could just be you just deciding that something is too heavy. You know, something is just too much of a burden in your life, and you're choosing to walk away. Yeah, Ten of Swords. You see something as dead, done, over with. Ten of Swords, I feel like you're like risking it, right? Ten of Swords to me is not a bad card. Ten of Swords, on a traditional Ten of Swords, the guy is making a symbol with his hands. It represents luck. But it's almost like you're choosing to allow something. You're just making the final decision, is what I feel like saying here. Capricorn, it's like you're deciding to just say, you know what? Something is dead, done, over with in my life. I'm walking away. I am just trusting that I'm going to have a new beginning here. Pretty simple reading. I'm going to pull more cards for you, Capricorn, because it's pretty simple. But I feel like you're just choosing good news. You're choosing to have success here. But let's see if anything else wants to come up. You have the Devil, the Seven of Swords here, and the Judgment card. Really, I feel like you're seeing, for some of you, I feel like you're seeing someone getting their karma. It's like by you releasing someone, it's like someone is getting their karma. I don't know why this is sticking to my arm, but it's sticking to my arm. It's going to drive me crazy. But I feel like for some of you, it's like you're seeing someone getting their judgment. Seven of Swords, Devil, Judgment. You see someone who probably, this is your energy, the Devil, but I feel like this is a person. It's like someone was toxic in the past, and now they're doing things. I feel like saying they're doing things. I'd be, the message I'm getting for you, Capricorn, is that there could be a person that you've been dealing with or that you have dealt with in the past, and it's like now they're doing all the things they should have done in the first place. That's what I'm getting off these cards. But it's like you're looking at this as judgment. Judgment can mean multiple things. It can say that you're looking at this as them trying to come back, which you're right. But I also feel like you're looking at this as them receiving their judgment. So I don't think you're taking anyone back here, Capricorn. I mean, it's a general reading. For a small percentage of you could be deciding to take someone back. But I feel like you're saying, no, this person's getting their karma. They're getting their, justice. They're getting what they deserve if this is a person. For others, I feel like this is you waking up to the fact that you need to allow people to help you. Basically, you need to open up to teamwork. Seven of Swords is a card of the lone wolf. Devil is just your energy. And then the Judgment card, there are like multiple people rising out of the coffins all at the same time to the same calling. So it's like, and that's popping into my head, which is kind of weird. It's like you're understanding or realizing that there are people who kind of like need to be on the path with you, or they need to understand things with you. So it's like you understand that there are people who are on the same journey that you are, and you can help each other. And that's what I'm getting here, Capricorn. This is going to lift you up. This is going to lead to abundance. Yeah, King of Swords. King of Swords, by the way, is a card of mastery, Capricorn. It is kind of like a card of leadership, and it is a card of becoming kind of like a mentor as well. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you are becoming a leader with this energy. I really like this. This is very good. So there you go. Thank you, Capricorn. We're also going to pull a card for you for this new moon. You have the Tower. You're seeing something breaking down. Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. I feel like you're seeing someone get their karma, number one. I also feel like you're kind of focusing on these like rebirth cycles that are happening in your life here. It's like you're willing to let something go. Like I said with that Ten of Swords or whatever you had here, Capricorn. Yeah, this Ten of Swords that you had, it's like you're willing to release something with this new moon so that you can have something new. For a lot of you, and it might hurt, I'm not going to lie, right? It's like the Tower, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It might hurt. You might be releasing a person from the past, but you know it's the right thing to do. You might really love this person, but you're like, you know what? This person isn't going anywhere, so, I need to let this go. For others, it could be like a job or a goal, and you're just moving on to a new goal or something else that's more achievable. I feel like you're really taking control of your destiny during this moon as well, so love it. There you go. Thank you, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you, Aquarius people. Aquarius, you have the Queen of Wands, the Magician, and the Ace of Swords. Major victory coming in for you. You attracted a win in your life, so I feel you are attracting a win in your life here. I like it. Something you always knew would happen with the High Priestess. For some of you, I really just feel like you kind of like saw or have been seeing something happening for yourself, and this is you manifesting it. No, I don't even think you're really manifesting it. I feel like you're just kind of like in alignment with the universe is what I'm getting. I would trust your intuition here. For some of you, it's almost like you realize that something is manifesting in your life. Or I don't even think manifesting is the right word, because this is like something that is more meant for you. For some of you, it's like maybe you have been trying to attract a job into your life, and it's like you've been seeing it. You see the end result, and you're finally getting it. I do get kind of like a little bit of disbelief here for you, Aquarius. Did I say Capricorn? I meant to say Aquarius. I get like a little bit of disbelief here in this energy, where it's kind of like you're like, wow, I can't believe that I'm actually, getting something that I've been picturing in my head for a long time, or I can't believe something is actually happening for me. So I get that energy here with these cards is what I would say to you. For others, I do feel there is like a truth coming out here with the Ace of Swords here, but you always knew with the High Priestess. I did your reading this morning as well, and I'm pretty sure I said something about some sort of truth, or, not really a truth. It's like, maybe someone's coming in and being like, is finally, admitting something to you, and you're just like, yeah, I know. With that High Priestess, I feel like your intuition is on point, is what is popping into my head here for you, Aquarius. It's like you knew something here all along. Yeah, I do feel for some of you, someone was inconsistent, and I feel you were right about why this person was inconsistent. For some of you, this person was cheating. For others, I feel this person was just inconsistent, plain and simple. It's who they are. But it's like they're coming in. Some of you could be receiving an apology. And again, I don't necessarily think you're going to take this person back. I think you're just going to be like, thank you. And then you're probably going to move on, plain and simple. For others, I love this because if you're like, by the way, hey, I love this combination. If you're looking for like money or anything like that, Queen of Pentacles, finding resources, Magician, some sort of hidden talent, gift, skill, or ability will lead to a victory. So if you're like looking to make money or trying to make more money in your life, this could say that, you have a hidden talent, gift, skill, or ability where you could be doing like a side job or a side gig, and that could bring in some extra money for you here. This could also just say you're getting a job based off of a hidden talent, gift, skill, or ability. And I feel that, this will lead to a lot of success for you. I like this. I feel like there's a lot of abundance coming in for you. I like this a lot. Your outcome is a High Priestess. I feel like you need to use your intuition here with this energy, and that's I feel like you need to trust your intuition as well, because there's something intuitive coming in for you. What is this though? Four Wands. For some of you, I feel like this is like love here, and So for some of you, I feel like you've always known that someone is coming in for you here. I feel for others, I'm also getting something here about, I'm getting something here more. I have to pull more cards. Too nosy. Here, Moon, Pisces. Are you dealing with a Pisces, Aquarius? For those of you that are dealing with a Pisces, I feel like you always knew this person was the person you were going to marry. So you could be marrying a Pisces or someone with a lot of Pisces in their chart. I don't really know if I know any Pisces Aquarius couples. I guess it's possible. I mean, anything's possible. I always say, to me, sun sign compatibility is BS in the first place. To me, the sun is like the worst place you could possibly look. But I do feel like this could be love. For others, this is this is saying that the freedom you desire, for Wands freedom, is probably down some sort of path of fear. I feel like you need to move towards your fears. That's where you're going to be finding success. For this new moon in Aries, you have the Seven of Pentacles here. Really being very careful with where you're putting your energy here, Aquarius. I feel like you're saying, it's like you are really focused on kind of putting energy into things that work in your life. The Seven of Pentacles is like saying, if something doesn't work, I'm not going to invest in it any longer. So you're like ready for a harvest, and you're ready to only put energy into things that work. There you go. All right, Pisces. Let's see what we have for you here, Pisces people. Pisces. What is going on for you? Pisces, you have the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the High Priestess here. You showing up, Knight of Pentacles. You keep getting this Pentacle person popping up in your readings, but for a lot of you, this is like a victory coming in for you after that you could be feeling weird. With this Nine of Swords, High Priestess, you here, Pisces, I get like a weird feeling, is what I would say to you, the Sun. I don't know. I wouldn't even worry about it. I feel like you're moving towards happiness, Pisces. You're just like, this is, I feel the moon can definitely affect you, Pisces, and I think you just are having maybe a couple of weird days here. I wouldn't read too much into the weird feelings that you're having over like the next couple of days. If this message is for you, I feel like you've already been feeling weird for like the past couple of days as well. You've been feeling a little off, maybe a little out of place is the feeling I'm getting here. Sometimes with the Nine of Swords, I get this like phase shifting energy. It's kind of hard to describe, Pisces, but it's like you could feel almost like you're in between two worlds, like you're existing in two places at once, if that makes sense. I would say if this message is for you, you totally know what I'm talking about. This could represent needing to do some grounding exercises. Again, if you feel like you're out of your body, you should definitely do something to ground yourself. Maybe go for a walk, go outside, stand bare feet on the earth. I don't care, something, right? Because this to me, I do get, it's good. I feel like you're definitely moving towards happiness and success, but I also feel you need to do something to ground yourself. You need to bring yourself back down to earth. I feel like you're kind of like out here, like in outer space, Pisces. And I'm a Pisces. I'm always in outer space, so I get it. But I feel you need to ground yourself. For others, I feel like you're worried about something here. A truth coming out here, Pisces. Four of Pentacles. Look, this guy here, he's plugging his ears. It's going to be hard to see on this camera, but he's plugging his ears on this Four of Pentacles. I feel like there's something you need to see or hear. It could be either or. Well, probably something you need to hear. It's like a truth that you need to hear, Pisces. It's going to set you free. Ace of Swords cuts both ways. So this truth or this information that's coming out could be a little painful, could hurt. But at the same time, it's like something that you need to hear, something that you need to understand here, Pisces. It could be about love. You have these Six of Cups. Could be about someone from the past here with the Six of Cups. Although I'm kind of looking at this as a turnaround for you, Pisces. I feel there are improvements coming into your love life. Knight of Pentacles. You could be attracting someone who's more stable, who's more secure. Someone who's in it for the long haul, someone who wants to put the work in is kind of what I'm intuitively getting here on the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who really wants to make something work. I also feel that this could be saying, I feel there could be an earth sign coming in. For like weeks, you've been getting this earth sign showing up in your readings, Pisces. Boom. Lovers. There you go. Could be someone who has a lot of earth in their chart. This person doesn't change, in a good way. I feel like this person's very consistent. I feel like they're just always the same, like very level-headed energy I get. I even like see like one of those heart things in my head, an EKG or whatever, but it's like very stable. It goes up, it goes down. This person, again, they're not a robot, right? Like I made the joke the other night, they're not a robot like Mark Zuckerberg, but this person, I feel like they have emotional range, so they have emotions. It's like they're not going to just be like stone cold all the time, but I also feel like they're just very, like a very predictable, stable kind of person. And that's who's coming in for you here. Kind of like a pillar, you know, very supportive is what I would say here, and just a good person for you. Could be an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart. If you're not looking for love, this is something you're going to love. For a lot of you, I kind of get this obsessive energies popping into my head. That could be love. Pisces, you could be obsessed with someone, but I also get this like obsessive work energy, but not in a bad way. It's almost like you're kind of like working towards someone here, and you know, I mean, you're working on a project, and it's going to consume a lot of your time, but I feel like it's worth it. It's going to be something that leads to a lot of success. It's going to be someone who is going to lead to a lot of, it's going to be a project. I keep wanting to say someone, which is weird, so it could be a person, but for a lot of you, I feel like it's like a project you're working on that's going to lead to a lot of success, a lot of abundance. It's going to be a project that really kind of provides for you for a very long period of time. You don't see where this is going, Pisces. I get this like energy of being surprised in the future is what I would say to you, Pisces. It's almost like you're working on a project, or will be soon. Maybe you're not working on this yet, where it's like you don't even realize how good this is going to be for you in the future. Look at it. There you go. Going from the Knight to the King of Pentacles. You cannot make this up. If you're working on a project, or if you're starting a new project, you have no idea how good this is going to be for you. King of Pentacles is something that lasts forever. You know, something, it's almost like building or leaving a legacy. So if you're like building a business, damn, Pisces, this is you building something that will probably get a lot of attention or be very, you know, successful, or it could be something that becomes very well known, because it's you know, the way to think about the King of Pentacles, if you're working on a project, the King of Pentacles is building a permanent fixture. It's like building something that has staying power. So that's what you're doing. Same thing in love, Pisces. You're like building something that has staying power here. I love this. So love it. Thank you, Pisces. As far as the moon, the full moon, or the new moon is concerned, you have the Nine of Cups. Make a wish, Pisces. This new moon is going to be good for you. I feel like you're going to be very creative. I would make a wish here. With the Nine of Cups, you can have whatever you want, Pisces, whether you realize it or not. And it's like you're glimpsing something here. It's like weird. She has this like portal here. She's sitting in like a dark, dingy basement on this card, right? But you're seeing something as beautiful on the outside. I feel like you're moving towards it here. Yeah, let go of past disappointments with the Five of Cups. Five of Cups to me is like getting your castle. You know, it kind of says you need to turn around, be thankful for the things that you're attracting in your life, but you need to let go of kind of like past disappointments. But really good, Pisces. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. We're going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, and 3 here, people. So 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to give everybody a second to think of a number. 1, 2, 3. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Hermit and the Justice card coming out of the cold for some of you. So I feel for some of you, you're just coming out of the cold with this energy. For that's what keeps popping into my head for some reason. Hold on, I gotta clarify through here. Card number 1. Yeah, the Star, definitely moving towards a wish. So I feel for some of you, this is just wish fulfillment. Something is becoming more open to you as well. He has the Star in his lantern, the Hermit, and here's the Star right here. It's like something is opening up to you. Definitely a wish coming in for you. For card number 2, you have the World and the Nine of Wands. I feel like you need to open up. To me, it's like can be a very closed off energy, and I would open up here with this energy is what I would say to you. Because Nine of Wands is like having boundaries, but the World is like needing to open up to a new world. I feel there could be a lot of success coming in for you here. Yeah, I would let go of the past. For some of you, you are setting boundaries towards like someone from a person from the past or toxic energy, and you're opening up to the new world here with the World. Love it. For card number 3, you have the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. Getting married. I don't know. Are you getting married? Card number 3. This could be, you could be meeting a person that you're going to marry with this energy. It's like happy home, happy family. You could already be with a person or have your eye on a person here. You cannot make this up. Look, 10 of Cups twice. Damn. You're getting a damn tonight, card number 3. This is like total fulfillment coming in for you. Even if you're not looking for love, this is just like happiness. 10 of Cups twice. 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty. So improvements coming in for you here, card number 3. Love it. But that's that. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising if you haven't already. That's not what I wanted to say, but I'm in reading mode here. So what I was going to say is make sure to come back tomorrow night. I will be here at 3 p.m. Pacific Eastern Standard Time, 12 p.m. Pacific time. Also, make sure to watch your mid-monthly readings. All the mid-monthly readings are up on the channel. The weeklies start tomorrow as well, so make sure to check out the weeklies. But thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it, and have a good